Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you all for taking the time to join us here today. This morning, we stand at one of my favorite childhood landmarks, and to be honest with you, still one of my favorite landmarks here in the city of Fresno, and that's Storyland Park. First open, there's that iconic train. First opened 63 years ago, Storyland has captivated generations of families and children across Fresno and has become one of the most cherished landmarks within our community. I remember so vividly being the same age, if not a little younger than the kids here with us today, visiting Storyland with my mom. And it's where I first learned about the old lady that lives in a shoe. It's where I learned about Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's where I pretended to be a pirate and live in a castle, ride the train. And more importantly, it's where I fell in love with reading when I was a kid. Not only is Storyland entertaining, but it is educational as well, teaching kids the importance of literacy, imagination, and exciting them to go home and read about all the amazing stories they just spent the day interacting with. And that's why it's so important that we as a city continue to invest in this safe, inclusive, and family-friendly space. Therefore, in this year's budget, with the support of my council colleagues and Mayor Dyer, we were able to secure $1 million towards much-needed improvements here at Storyland. These dollars were allocated from our Measure P funds, our local city's park sales tax that was created for purposes just like this, to improve and beautify Fresno's parks and green spaces. After talking to members of the board here at Storyland, it became evident that while there's still plenty of fun and entertainment to be had, there was also the need for some much-needed improvements and upgrades to the park as well. I want to remind everybody that this park was created when our mayor was just 3 years old, so it has been around for a hot minute and is in need of a little bit of TLC. And so we were more than happy to help pitch in for some of those needed investments the board has been considering. And when my friend Joe comes up from the board, you'll hear a little bit more about those upgrades and improvements they've been considering. But I know top of their mind has been ADA improvements. And to be honest with you, that's a huge priority for the city of Fresno as well, and how we invest our Measure P dollars, because we want to make sure that our parks and our green spaces are available to all children and all families across Fresno, regardless of their background. I came onto city council at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Crime was high, homelessness was soaring, and our economy was badly hurting. The mayor and I worked on making major investments on each of these issues, and then some, to the tune of several $100 million. And I'm glad that we did, because violent crime is down in our city. We have more police officers and firefighters employed by the city of Fresno than ever before. We have more shelter beds and housing options for our unhoused community than ever before in our city's history. I say all this because as we have made significant improvements towards these issues on the front end, we must now continue to make investments on the back end as well. And that's our children that are here with us today. The problems our city and its people face don't just suddenly and magically appear in adulthood. They begin at an early age when a child is not getting the tools and resources they need from their community to succeed and to thrive. I love this city, and its future and its success depend entirely upon our children, which is why their future and their success are so important to all of us.